The European Commission is developing a strategy to eliminate Russian fossil fuels from the European Union's energy market. However, gas deliveries from Russia to Europe persist despite the EU's efforts, and Brussels is determined to halt this. Anna Kaiser Itakon, the EU's spokesperson for energy and housing, said. Speaking at a press briefing in Brussels on January 20, Itakon noted that work on a comprehensive roadmap to fully phase out Russian fossil fuel is ongoing. It is something that was announced as something that the Energy Commission would present in the first 100 days of its mandate, so we still have a couple of sleeps left before that deadline, she said, according to Interfax news agency. Itakon highlighted that the EU has already made substantial progress in reducing its dependence on Russian energy. We cut all Russian coal imports, most Russian oil imports, over 2/3 of Russian gas, she added. Despite these achievements, Russian gas continues to be present in the EU market, which remains a concern. Itakon confirmed that this issue will be addressed in the upcoming roadmap set to be presented in the coming weeks. You see, these things are easily said, but this is something that will take the EU a whole lot of time and a whole lot of work and sourcing for alternatives elsewhere, which is going to take time too for them to find suitable alternatives to stabilize this sector in order to achieve this goal. And they have to do it as soon as possible because they have jobs to protect. They have companies that if they don't address this issue as soon as possible, these companies might start closing some of their factories, which is already happening in some of European countries, relocating these companies to other places where they will get cheap labor, where they can get these energies in order for them to produce the goods and still send them back to EU to make better money out of it. And when factories are being shut down because of this cost of energy or high prices of energy hikes and all that, when the factories are being shut down, a whole lot of jobs will be lost. And when people are losing their jobs, it is affecting the economies of these various countries in EU because the tax these people are paying will stop flowing into the tax office or into their economy. So this is going to be a long roadmap. She is saying it sounds easier. There's a whole lot of work to be done. There's a whole lot of negotiations to be done. There's a whole lot of research to be done before they can find a suitable and reliable alternatives where they can be getting these minerals, this be it gas, fossil fuel, whatsoever it is, to stabilize their market. So the Poland, who is holding their 6 months rotational presidency, must do whatever it takes in their 6 months to start the roadmap of finding solution to stabilize the European energy crisis or energy issue. Yes, this should be one of the things that Poland is supposed to use their presidency to prioritize. And as soon as they start addressing this issue, the better for everyone, even up to the consumers, because the consumers are suffering it as well.